Good morning, good morning, good morning, San Diego and beyond. It is a gorgeous, beautiful day here in San Diego, and it is a little crisp this morning, but look at that flow. Great day to wear a flowy shirt. All right, so I just wanted to spend maybe 2 minutes and I wanted to share with you about finding your bliss in belly dance. So Wednesday night is my classes. I have a beginning class, a kids class at 5, a beginning class at 6:30, and a polish your professional dance, or go deeper into belly dance, on all 4 levels. And that one is, I believe, 7:30, 7:45. Um, so that's going to be an hour and a half, and that one we are really going to tap into finding our bliss in belly dance. I am and healing on all 4 levels, about connecting to our emotional state, our mental state, our physical being, as well as our spiritual self and our soul essence, to enhance our presence not only in our dance but in our daily life, because dance to me is life. And we should be dancing through life. It shouldn't just be held for in, you know, in the dance arena or in a dance class, but everything we do can be a dance. And what is dance? A lot of people are afraid of the word dance. It's only energy plus motion. And if we're alive, we always have energy and we always have motion. But how are we moving, and what is our energy? What does our energy look like? So I wanted to talk just 1 minute about finding your bliss. And that's what we're going to do Wednesday night. And we're going to do that, on camera here. We're going to do some classes live. There's so many classes on technique. And this morning I wanted to share with you my mission in dance and life, and my business is to share with you the uniqueness of you. So we can get inspired by another teacher, and you can get inspired by their technique and movements. I want to be inspired by you, and I want to be inspired by your soul's essence. I want to have you enhance your dance by truly connecting to who you are. Each one of us is a unique soul and being in a unique vessel, in a unique body, with our own unique whole life's experiences. So nobody could ever, ever, ever do a dance the way that you could. Nobody could ever interpret it the way you could, because nobody shares your mind. You have your own unique soul. Nobody shares your body, at least not when you're dancing. So, so we could take technique and that is great, and we can take workshops and we can learn and we can get inspired and we can get motivated. I feel that sometimes dancers want to be like another dancer fully, and they copy the technique fully, or they just copy the technique, and that's, sorry, I put on these new eyelashes in my it's making my eye water. And it's a little crisp out here, so I apologize for keep wiping my eye. I'm not crying yet. um, so um, I want to go deep. I want to go deep into the essence of who you are, and that's what we can do, in workshops and events. That's what we can do Sunday nights. I'm not Sunday night. We can do that Sunday nights, but Wednesday nights. And I want to discover who you are. I want to see who you are. And so back to bringing out your bliss through belly dance or in belly dance. What does that mean? And I want to know, and you can type below, you could send me messages. So Goddess Emotion Institute on Facebook, or you can write it here. I would love to know what it looks like when you find your bliss in dance, in belly dance. For me, when I'm in bliss, I forget that there's an audience. I forget that there's even me. I am really that deep in the moment of being in the movement, and I don't even know where I go. I'm just feeling the feelings, and I'm just in the feeling, and it feels so good, and that's my bliss. And so, I don't even know sometimes how long I'm there. That's another amazing thing about like a dance meditation or being in that bliss is when I'm in it, I don't know how long I've been there. It could be 1 second, it could be a minute. I don't know. But then there's like this snap, and it's consciousness, and I'm like, oh, I'm on the dance floor. Oh, there's an audience there. And then, kind of like a dream, like when you know you're dreaming, you could go back into the dream, but it's always a little bit different, or you come out of your dream. And that's how bliss feels to me. That's how being in the moment, just expressing my core essence of who I am. Um, that's what bliss is like to me. It's like a dream. It's like a meditation, except I am just enjoying the heck out of that moment. I am just in that moment, and I am carried away. I don't even know where I'm carried away to or what I'm doing, and that's why video is great, because it's like I don't even know, like I said, I forget the audience is there. I don't even know what I was doing unless there's video of it. So I'm just in that moment. And there's just me connected to myself, connected to the music. Um, the energy is going and the energy is flowing, and so I know I'm connected to the audience, but it's not a connection to the audience where I'm looking in their eyes at that moment, or I'm really dancing for them at that moment. It's more of a in. And I think to go in order to go out, that's deep. That's deep. How many of us go in? That's what I love about belly dance, because all the movements we go in to go out. But how many of us go truly into bliss when we're dancing? Because if you go into bliss, it's really vulnerable. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just carried away by the moment. But that's when your soul really gets to express itself. That's when there is not a thought of I should do this or I shouldn't do this. There's not the emotion of, oh, I shouldn't express this emotion or that, or vulnerability. There isn't what my body can do or can't do, or how do I look, how does it feel, what are people thinking. There is nothing. There is nothing. It is the pure essence of your soul expressing itself. And I would love for you to get to that place, because it feels so good. It feels so good. And so back to that spot of kind of like it being a dream um, where you then gain your consciousness, and you're like, oh man, I was on this bliss trip and I don't even know or how long I was or what the heck I was doing. And then you're like, well, I could go back. Yeah, you can go back, but you really truly can't get back into it like that, because now you became conscious again, that you were moving and you're dancing and people are there. So you could get back into the feeling. You could get back into inner introspection, and you can get back into it being more about you and the feeling. But then you're still conscious that now you're dancing in front of everybody, and you're still conscious of interacting with them. Or then you can pop out of that moment of bliss, that moment of ecstasy, that moment of just you connected to your source, to your center. Then you could go back into the dance, where you're dancing for people, you're entertaining, and all of that. And so how does one get to bliss? Well, we're going to talk about it Wednesday night in the advanced class, but that's not advanced like as far as dancing. It's just maybe you already dance and you perform, and you would like to tap into your bliss, to tap into truly who you are, because it's when you express truly who you are from your core out. And yes, you can take inspiration and motivation, and you can take technique that you're inspired from other dancers and workshops and classes and mentors and teachers, and you can embody that. You can put it on your body, in your body, but you also want to connect to who you are. You want to take that and you want to integrate it into yourself. Not just lay it on top of you, not just put it on the body, but integrate it on the soul level. Move it through your body. Move it into your emotions and tap into, how does that feel? How does that movement truly feel to me? Tap into, what am I thinking about that movement? Would I really do that movement exactly that same way, or how would I change it? What would I feel? And to know that it's okay, it's more than okay, it is perfect to um, integrate it. To integrate it, because you are the dancer, and that dancer will dance their way, and they will be them. And you will dance your way, and you will be you. The only way to get to the level of uniqueness that you want to be is to integrate, to check it out, to question it, to feel it, to think about it, to embody it, and to move it through you. So I pray that you find your bliss, that you tap into it. I pray that you're at home and you practice your dance and you just let it all go. You just let it go. Just dance. If you catch yourself thinking, go back to dance. Just like a meditation, if anybody meditates, you see, you feel this feeling or you feel a thought and you go back to thank you, let it go. Same thing with your dance. Same thing with thank you for sharing. That feels a little awkward. Thank you. Thank you for sharing, and get back into being in the moment with your dance. Bliss to me is different than ecstasy. Bliss to me truly is like a meditation. It really carries me away, and I have no idea where I go to. Um, so let me know where you go when you find your bliss. And if you'd like to find your bliss and you haven't found it yet, or you want to tap more into it, or you want to learn more about what I'm sharing about, come to Wednesday class, 7:30. I will put the link below. It's in Imperial Beach. And definitely, if you want to, have a workshop, contact me about that. That's just one of the topics. But that's just what I'm truly passionate about, is helping everybody find their uniqueness in life and dance and their business. I know we all have our own soul's purpose here. And so to truly be yourself, tap into who you truly are and express yourself. So may you find your bliss today, this morning, every day, all the time. May you find it on the dance floor, in your home, at your work. May you experience the joy of freedom in being yourself. Love you. Mwah. Ooh, that was, how many minutes was that? Okay, now we got to figure out, how do we shut this off? Let's see. Let's see here. All right, everybody, see you later.